guys, welcome back. Welcome to a new My Name's Kimmy, and I'm back with another YouTube video. So what I'm doing today is I'm ranking the entire Twilight saga. So yeah, all 5 movies. Of course, it's not gonna be a long video. So it's only like 5 movies. Yeah, I'm doing it on my back camera today just because I always like notice that like if the back camera quality looks better sometimes. So I'm hoping that it looks better. I don't know. But yeah, let's just get started. Okay, so before I get started, I just want to ask a quick question. It's so weird because I can't see myself as much as I'd like to see myself because you know guys know I like to look at myself. I've been getting into a lot of reading books. I'm like become my mother. I didn't know if you guys would want to have a video of me talking about all the books I have read. There's not a lot. Of course, not the ones I've read like since I was younger, but like the ones I've read since I became a new book addict. So I just didn't know if you guys want that. And I can like talk about those and like what I read them. If that sounds like a good video, or if you guys won't like it. But yeah, but let's just get started. So the worst Twilight movie in the entire franchise is Twilight. The first one is just so boring, and I think a lot of it is just because it takes so long to even get started and for like stuff to happen. It was just slow. Let me just talk about this. Bella's acting is horrible. Kristen Stewart, I'm sorry, you are a bad actress. Because the entire time she's shaking her head like this, like, oh my gosh, yeah, you know? Because like, if we look at Alex, she's shaking her head. She's a bad actress. She has something with her mouth. So it's just like, it takes you out of it. And she slowly gets better between each movie. Not enough. And the thing is it was boring. Edward is probably super hot in this, which just helps. Jacob Gurley. He doesn't get hot until the second movie. So it's not like I had Jacob to look at and be in love with. So it was just boring. But yeah. And then we have, in 4th place, is New Moon. This one is slightly better. I like how we get more of a Jacob and Bella thing. And what I have noticed is that like watched this movie like a whole bunch of time. Me and Mom did like a whole watching marathon. But I noticed that Jacob didn't know he was a werewolf until he turned. And I don't think I noticed it, but like I started like picking up little things. And I was like, wait, like he doesn't know that he's a werewolf. And my mom did say like in the book we do talk about that more and like to help with like his transition. So I want to read the books so that I can get to see that and like see like it's more of death. But at the same time, I don't know if I want to read them, you know. So it's just like if I see them at a secondhand store for like $5, I'll buy it. If not, then I won't because it's not work. But yeah, and then in 3rd place is Breaking Dawn Part 1. This one is pretty good. I mean, Jacob is super hot. We can get to like Edward and Bella's wedding. But then, you know, like we have like the whole baby and they could decide if she wants to keep the baby, if she doesn't want to keep it. Well, she does want to keep it, but like we're trying her like to not keep it. So it has like stuff with that. And it's just, it kind of gets just kind of like repetitive after a while. And then like the werewolves are trying to kill Bella. So it's decent. I mean, it's better than the other 2. But it's still not the best. And then in 2nd place, we have Eclipse. Is this still recording?
2 minutes later.
Okay, yeah. I thought we were recording for a second. I was like really upset. 2nd place we have is Eclipse. So this one's pretty good. I like that they have like an army of newborns, and then we finally get like Victoria. Like of course like Riley is super hot, so you know it helps. And then it's okay. I think it was really cool. It's like a little like it's just hard to watch it because like they kill kids in it. But it was like cool like having them have to train, and then it is like the whole thing of just Bella, like Edward trying to get Bella to marry her, and then like just like, the whole thing of that was kind of annoying. But still, I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, like, these aren't the best movies, I have to admit. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I don't care for them. I think a lot of it is just, it's repetitive. It's like, from like, this first movie, she's like, oh my gosh, Edward, I love you. Change me. I don't want to go old. It's just, it gets annoying. I would have rather them do it, like, in the 3rd movie. Because, like, at the end of the 2nd one, they're like, well, Bella has to turn, but it's like, for the first movie, it's just really annoying. And then, of course, Bella's annoying and I hate her with everything. So I think if we just would have had a Twilight movie without Bella or without Kristen Stewart, that would have been better. But it's just, they're not that good. And I hate to say that. But yeah. And then, my favorite one, if you guys do pass on elimination, is Blake and Dawn Part 2. Bella is not as ugly as she used to be. So, you know what helps? You don't have to look at someone ugly. Everyone is hot. You know, like Bella becomes a vampire, so it's not as annoying with her, like Rasmus a vampire. And then, you know, like she has her kid, which her kid really bugs me because she does not look real. It looks like an AI generated kid, even from like, because I can understand like as a baby, like why they have to AI generate it, I don't know, but like why do they have to CGI a baby and like her growing up? It was just like, what, like it kind of takes you out of it. But then, and then like is married. We get to see like them trying to build an army, which was really cool. And then like the whole like scene of them like thinking, especially in the movie, is like it makes you think that like the fight actually happened and that all these people died, but then it turns out it was just a vision. So, which my question is couldn't the dude, I forgot his name, even after seeing Alice's vision, still go on with it? Because then he's gonna know exactly what happened. So like couldn't he be like, oh well, now I know how I'm gonna die and I know how to stop it? Like couldn't he do that? Or is it just gonna be like he's gonna die either way if he stops it or not? Kind of like a Final Destination type thing, which I just thought about. But yeah, I mean the movies are good. I mean I like how at the end like it has like 1,000 years and then like it shows like their love story. But when you watch them back to back to back, you don't really care about the love story because you just saw it like an hour ago. So yeah. Not the best. I mean, The Vampire Diaries is way better. You guys can compare a movie to a show, but like, you know, it wasn't really much of a love triangle going on. Like, I like a love triangle, but not like a love triangle like Belly and like the thing where like you can tell that she only wants the one person because she can't have the other one. It just gets annoying. But like, this wasn't really a love triangle because she never cared for Jacob, and I think she just used him because she was lonely. Yeah, and then I also enjoyed how like in each movie we got to know like little by little like everyone's past life. Like, was it like in Eclipse we got to see Jasper and Rosalie like before they turned, which Rosalie's story is so sad actually thinking about it. And then we got to hear like Edward's story. So it's like really cool. Like we don't like to hear everyone's story before, like But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me guys your ranking of Twilight down below. Hope you guys aren't too mad with my ranking. But yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this video and I'll talk to you guys next week.